So how do you remove the veil so you can see everything that's going on and remember why you came here and what your purpose is? That's a great question. So first, it's not necessary to remove the veil. You can, which I'm going to get into in just a minute, but you don't have to. And I want you to know that, okay? It's very important. There are plenty of people who live on this earth who never even begin to remove their veil, and they live very successful, very fulfilling lives. They still fulfill their soul contracts. It's not necessary to know what they are. That's why we have guides. That's why we have things built in within us that kind of lead us down the paths that we are kind of pulled toward. We're pulled toward those things for a reason. Certain things make us happy for a reason, right? So we can, excuse me, spiritual burps. I can never make them not happen. I always try and they just gotta come out. Oh my gosh. Anyway, there are so many things that you can do in this life without having to know exactly why you came down here. Now, if you want to find out why you came down here, some of your soul contracts will be revealed to you, but not all of them, because like they always say, it's not really a test if we have the answers, right? So your purpose, you can just ask your guides. I do this for people in session literally every single day. They ask what their purpose is, and their guides have some sort of general response for them, and it's different for everyone, of course, but I'm never able to give people exactly like word for word, this is exactly what it is, because you still have to, that's part of your journey, right? You still have to be able to discover your stuff like that on your own to a certain extent. It just like, you know how like a butterfly, as it's coming out of its cocoon, if you were to open up that cocoon for it and help it emerge, its wings would not be strong enough to fly once it was on the outside. And that's the same with humans. It's just a perfect analogy to how humans are spiritually. If we were to give you like a notebook that said, okay, here's all your soul contracts and everything you need to do. Well, if you don't come to this information on your own and at least work towards this stuff, you are not going to be able to do what you need to do to get to where you need to go. If someone had told me 10 years ago that I would have quit ICU nursing to pursue spirituality full time and be a full-blown psychic on the internet, it would have frightened me so much that I probably would have never fulfilled this like role right here, because I would have done everything I could to stay away from it. So we have to come to things on our own terms. Now, how do you do the veil or remove it? You expand your consciousness. That's all you have to do. Keep watching the stuff, keep asking questions, and read. That's the best thing you can do, is read. I have a pinned video on book recommendations. Pop your questions in the comments.